Hey, okay, I'm going to teach you to do something really fun. It's called Exquisite Corpse, which is a really weird name, but here's what you do. You can do this in a group of 2, 3, or probably 4, but usually not more than that. And the reason why is that we're going to fold this paper into sections that you and your friends are going to be drawing on. And if you make too many folds, it's going to get too skinny and you won't have room to work. So I'm going to pretend like there are 3 people working together. I'm going to fold this into thirds. And it's not exactly thirds, but it's close. When I end up with one that is a little longer, I'm going to usually save that for the bottom part. Okay, so I've got my folds. And what I'm going to do is look at this, and I'm going to think of this as a body. So I'm going to have my head, my torso, and my legs and feet. What I'll do is I'm going to draw, this is just like a quick example, not very detailed, but like I would draw, let's say, a baby head. Maybe with a pacifier in its mouth. A little curl, little ears. Maybe a bib. And I'm only doing the head and shoulders here. I'm going to, you can see where this line, where my folded line is. I'm going to drag any line at the bottom of this section down just a little bit, so there's a little bit of it peeking below that line. That's part of the bib. I'm going to make little shoulders. I'm going to draw that down too. Okay. If I want, I can add little decorations like bottles or whatever you want to do. Okay, and the next person is going to take this. You're going to hide that top part from the person, and you're going to hand it to them like this so that they only see these 2 lines, and it'll go from there. They'll take this and say, oh, that looks like maybe arms. I know this is the torso of something, so maybe it is, you know, a man in a suit. You know, and it would go on from there. And whatever details, again, you would drag down. So you can have the hands doing whatever you like. Of course, they could just be hanging there, or they could be holding something or whatever. But this is just an example of what that would be like. You can have like a superhero head, or an animal, or you know, a monster, or whatever you like. Here's an example that is a robot. So let's just say I drew this, I fold it over, and I hand it to my partner. When my partner gets it, they see this. And that's all they see. They're not going to fold back to see what's on the other side. They're going to play fair and just see what's here. And when they see this, they start thinking, how can I turn this into the torso part? And so they turn it into maybe a farmer wearing overalls and carrying a bucket. And now this is what is showing underneath that line. So when my partner passes it on, the last person is going to do the bottom part, and they do this. And what we end up with when we're done is an exquisite corpse, which is this crazy thing. Okay? It's a lot of fun. We get a lot of laughs doing this. I'm sure you'll enjoy it too. Have fun and enjoy. Oh, by the way, before you go on, please keep it school appropriate. Be smart. my friends. Good job. Bye-bye.